dear friends, it is an honor and a true joy to be with you today. I want to talk about something incredibly special, something that is often whispered about with a hint of nostalgia, but deserves to be shouted from the mountaintops with joy. This precious, remarkable stage of life we call the Golden Age. For too long, our society has painted a picture of aging as a gradual decline, a slow dimming of the light. But I stand here today to tell you that is a deeply flawed and fundamentally untrue image. The truth is, this is not a time of fading, but a time of blooming. As the Bible reminds us in Proverbs 16:31, gray hair is a crown of glory. It is gained in a righteous life. It is not an ending, but a new, magnificent beginning. You have lived through so much. You have seen the world change in ways that many younger generations cannot even imagine. You have navigated challenges, celebrated triumphs, and accumulated a depth of wisdom that is an irreplaceable treasure. Every wrinkle on your face, every story you carry in your heart is a testament to a life well lived. This is a season of harvest, where the seeds you planted throughout your years are finally bearing their most beautiful fruit. You have earned a right to slow down, to breathe, and to truly savor the world around you. This is the time to pursue passions you put on hold, to reconnect with loved ones, and to discover new facets of yourself you never knew existed. The pressure to climb the ladder, to prove your worth, to meet societal expectations, all of that can now be shed like a heavy cloak. You are free to be, free to explore, free to dream new dreams. Your life's purpose has not expired. It has simply evolved. It is now about sharing your light, your stories, and your unparalleled wisdom with the world. You're not just elders, you're the living history and the guiding stars of our communities. So, let us reject the notion of a quiet retirement. Let us instead embrace this period with the boldness and the energy it deserves. This is your time. It is a new dawn, and the best is yet to come. As we embrace this new dawn, we realize it's not a journey meant to be walked alone. The true richness of this chapter comes from the people we share it with. In this incredible journey we are on, one of the most powerful forces we have at our disposal is the strength of human connection. As we navigate the later stages of life, the bonds we share with others become even more vital, more meaningful, and more precious. For so many years, our lives were defined by schedules, by work, and by a fast-paced world that often left little room for genuine, unhurried connection. But now, you have the beautiful gift of time to truly invest in the people who matter most. I'm talking about the deep, soul-nourishing conversations with a dear friend over a cup of coffee. I'm talking about the pure, unconditional joy of sharing a story with a grandchild and seeing their eyes light up with wonder. As Proverbs 27:17 says, as iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. I'm talking about the simple act of listening to a neighbor, offering a kind word, or just being there. These are the moments that truly fill our cups. Don't ever let yourself believe that you are a burden or that your stories are no longer relevant. Yes. Your experiences are the very fabric of our shared humanity, and by sharing them, you enrich the lives of everyone around you. Technology, which may have seemed daunting at first, has also become a remarkable bridge. It allows you to see the faces of family members who live miles away, to join virtual communities centered around your hobbies, and to find new friends who share your interests. Reach out. Send that text. Make that video call. Organize that get-together. Your presence is a gift and your voice is a light. A strong community is a sanctuary, a place where you are seen, heard, and valued. It is a place of mutual support, of laughter, and of shared experience. It reminds us that no matter what challenges we face, we never have to face them alone. The greatest legacy we can build is not in stone, but in the relationships we nurture and the lives we touch. Let us pledge today to open our hearts and our homes to one another, building a stronger, more vibrant community for all. Building a strong community is a beautiful and rewarding endeavor, but to truly be present and give our best to others, we must first nurture ourselves. My dear friends, as we journey through these magnificent years, the health of our bodies and the vitality of our minds become our greatest allies. It is a time for gentle care, for mindful movement, and for celebrating every single ounce of strength we possess. Let's cast aside the old notions that a certain age means a sedentary lifestyle. Movement is life. It doesn't have to be a marathon. It can be a morning walk around the block, a gentle stretching routine, or a few minutes of dancing to your favorite song. It's a move to feel the blood flow and to remind our bodies of their incredible power and resilience. You have carried these bodies through decades of life, through laughter and tears, and they are capable of so much more. But wellness is not just about the physical, it is a holistic embrace of our entire being. 1 Corinthians 6:19-20 asks us, "Do you not know that your bodies are temples of the Holy Spirit, who is in you? Therefore honor God with your body." It is about nurturing our minds with the same dedication. Oh, this is the perfect time to learn something new. A new language, a musical instrument, a creative skill like painting or writing. Learning keeps our minds sharp, agile, and filled with a sense of purpose and excitement. It reminds us that we are still growing, still evolving. Let's also talk about the power of rest and peace. We have spent so much of our lives in a state of doing. Now we can learn to simply be. We can cultivate practices like meditation, deep breathing, or simply sitting in quiet contemplation, allowing our minds to rest and our spirits to be renewed. This is a time to manage stress, to let go of worries that no longer serve us, and to practice radical self-compassion. Treat your body like a temple, not a burden. Nourish it with good food, hydrate it with clean water, and move it with joy. Treat your mind like a garden, planting seeds of curiosity and beauty. When we commit to this kind of wellness, we are not just adding years to our lives, we are adding life to our years. With a renewed sense of physical and mental well-being, we open our eyes to the world in a new way, discovering that the most profound happiness is often found in the simplest of moments. In the fast-paced world of our past, it was often easy to overlook the simple, unadorned moments of beauty and joy. We were so busy chasing the big goals and reaching for the next milestone that the quiet wonders of the present passed us by. But in this new and beautiful season of life, we have the unique opportunity to become masters of a profound and powerful art form, the art of finding joy in the everyday. This is a skill that comes with experience, with a slowing down of the spirit, and with a deep appreciation for the moment we are in. It's the joy of watching the sunrise with a cup of tea in your hand. It's the laughter that bubbles up unexpectedly during a phone call with a sibling. It's the satisfaction of tending to a small garden and watching something grow. Psalm 118:24 reminds us, "This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it." It is the peace of mind that comes with a perfectly organized bookshelf, or the simple pleasure of a good book. These moments are not small or insignificant. They are the very threads that weave together a tapestry of a happy and fulfilling life. As we get older, we realize that true happiness is rarely found in the grand gestures or the major life events. It is a quiet, steady flame found in the ordinary. It's about being fully present. It's about savoring the flavors of a meal, feeling the warmth of the sun on your skin, or hearing the birds sing their morning song. It's about gratitude. When we begin to truly notice and appreciate these things, our perspective shifts. The world around us becomes a source of endless wonder and delight. Our old hobbies, whether it's knitting, painting, writing, or building, become a sanctuary of creative expression and a source of deep personal satisfaction. This is a time to live with intention, to seek out and create moments of joy, and to fill our days not with busyness, but with meaning. The gift of this time is that you can choose to make every single day a masterpiece. These everyday moments of joy, these small stories and quiet satisfactions are not fleeting. They are the very memories that form the rich and enduring legacy you will leave behind. My dearest friends, as we reflect on a life well lived, a question often comes to mind. What will I leave behind? For many, the first thought might be of material possessions, of assets and properties. But I want to challenge you to think beyond that. The most powerful, most enduring legacy you'll ever leave is not made of gold or silver. It is a legacy of love, wisdom, and the stories you carry. Every challenge you overcame, every lesson you learned, every act of kindness you showed, these are the true heirlooms. These are the treasures that cannot be counted in a bank account, but are valued in the hearts of those you love. Your children, your grandchildren, your friends, and your community are all waiting to hear your stories. They long to understand the world you lived in, the sacrifices you made, and the joys that shaped your character. Don't ever underestimate the power of your testimony. Your story is a guiding light for future generations, showing them that it is possible to endure, to grow, and to thrive. Your legacy is in the values you instill, the compassion you model, and the love you pour into the world. It is in the traditions you pass down, the recipes you share, and the lessons you teach with your actions. This is a time to be intentional about what you pass on. As it is written in Psalm 71:18, even when I am old and gray, do not forsake me, my God, till I declare your power to the next generation, your mighty acts to all who are to come. You have a lifetime of knowledge that can change a life. The simple act of telling a child a story from your childhood can build a bridge between generations and create a bond that lasts a lifetime. You are the custodians of history, and by sharing it, you ensure that the wisdom of the past lives on. Let your legacy be a tapestry woven with love, a gift that continues to give long after you're gone. And what better way to build a legacy than to share the strength and courage you have shown throughout your life? For it is through our moments of trial that our true spirit is revealed. My friends, there is no denying that the later chapters of life can bring their own unique set of challenges. It is a time when we might face health issues, the loss of loved ones, or the need to adapt to a world that feels as if it is changing faster than ever before. But these challenges do not define you. What defines you is your spirit, your courage, and your unyielding resilience. Look back on your life. Think about all the storms you weathered, all the obstacles you overcame, and all the moments you thought you couldn't get through. And yet, here you are. You survived. You survived. You survived. You adapted. You became stronger because of it. Your resilience is not something you have to find. It is something you have been building your entire life. It is in your very DNA. As Paul tells us in Romans 5:3-4, we also glory in our sufferings because suffering produces perseverance. Perseverance, character, and character, hope. This is the time to lean on the foundations you've built, your faith, your relationships, your hobbies. When you feel the weight of change or loss, remember that it is okay to feel sadness and grief. These are natural parts of the human experience, but it is also a time to remember your inner power. You're a survivor. You are a victor. You have navigated a life full of twists and turns, and you have come out on the other side with a heart full of stories and a spirit that cannot be broken. Resilience is the ability to bend without breaking, to find light in the darkest of moments, and to continue moving forward with grace and dignity. It's a beautiful testament to the human spirit. So when the waves of life crash against you, remember the vast ocean of your own strength. You have everything you need within you to not just endure, but to thrive. Your unyielding resilience is a testament to a life well lived, a powerful reminder that you have the strength and wisdom to not just overcome, but to truly thrive in this present moment. My dear friends, we have talked about the golden age, the power of connection, the importance of wellness, the art of finding joy, and the gift of legacy and resilience. Now, it is time for the final, most important chapter of all, a call to action. I want to challenge you right here and now to embrace this moment with every fiber of your being. To live your best life today. It's so easy to fall into the trap of thinking, I'm too old for that, or my time for that has passed. That is a lie. Your time is now. This is your moment. I urge you to stop waiting for tomorrow, for a perfect moment, or for a sign. The time to live with purpose and passion is right here, right now. What have you always wanted to do but put off? Is it a trip? Is it learning a new skill? Writing your memoirs? Reaching out to an old friend? Time to do it is now. Don't let fear or hesitation be a thief of your joy. The world needs your presence, your stories, and your unique light. Be bold. Be brave. Be unapologetically you. Get up, get dressed, and go out into the world with a sense of adventure. Fill your days with things that bring you a deep sense of happiness and fulfillment. Give love freely. Laugh often. Be a beacon of hope and kindness. Matthew 5:16 commands us, in the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. Your journey is not over. It is simply entering its most brilliant phase. You have wisdom to share, a heart full of love, and a spirit of resilience that has been forged over a lifetime. This is your moment to shine brighter than ever before. Live with a sense of urgency, not out of fear of time running out, but out of a deep and abiding love for the life you have been given. So go out there and live. Live with intention. Live with joy. Live with love. And may your days be a testament to a life truly, magnificently lived. Thank you.